So, I should start off by apologizing. I probably caught a lot of you off guard last week with the sudden vocal change. It's very rare I choose to come out and talk, especially so excitedly. So, if you would, please, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Zeracus, and I am not the Night Reaper, clearly. It's hard to explain, so I won't, but just know I am not a fighter. Far from one. In fact, that's why I have the Night Reaper. To come and fight you guys, and as much as Tired and Spooky hates to admit it, the Night Reaper does enjoy kicking ass. Anyway, after last week, I felt it necessary to do a bit of a reintroduction and explaining because of two things. One, to clear up any confusion there might be, and two, well, I've noticed the good name of Zeracus being seemingly disrespected. From Vaporwave to the Brass, it seems that ever since Doom dropped those trios belts, that I am being thought lesser and lesser of. And honestly, all things considered, I think it's time to remind everyone who I am. Well, for the Night Reaper too. Now, like I said last week, my goal in the Gauntlet match isn't to win the belt. It is to beat as many people who want to step in the ring with me. From that chump Rico Rose to a man I respect deeply, Lionel Matrix, I will fight and beat any and everyone who choose to step in the ring with me. Because this won't be like that Fatal 4-Way. DeLuna won't be able to capitalize on everyone's hard work and just hit one move and end it. You all want to run the gauntlet? Well, you will be. Because I am the gauntlet. It doesn't matter if the Night Reaper or the Reaper himself is the one you face in ring. Because either way, the result will be the same. Your defeat. Because I am Zeracus. I am the Night Reaper Zeracus. I am the Reaper Zeracus. I am all I am. I am all of me. Goodbye, and good night.
Yes, good to see the tech truck is still on their game. Now, where was I? I'm quite surprised to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here, and I will not be here for long. However, there is vital information that the Multiverse needed to hear, and I am here to deliver it myself. For I have discovered the identity of your fake Citric, and he will no longer be an issue for you. But allow me to say this before you all assume that this is a triumphant return. I am here for this reason and this reason only. There will be no Multivania moment. There will be no audio, video hacking going on. I just felt the need to say this personally. With APS seemingly being dismantled either by shipping their members to Warzone or by being belittled by Lawson and being stripped of their ability to work, I thought they could use some work. Some help, rather. That is why I am here to announce that your fake Citric is none other than Lord V. As if it wasn't obvious from the start, he never had the juicy emblem across his chest, which was the first way I was able to make out that it was a fake. And let's just assume that Citric would, for some reason, align with the cleaver. How convenient would that be? And then just try to screw over Helix. Doesn't quite fit. So Lord V, the jig is up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang. My name's Eric Erickson, joined as always by my broadcast partner, Hey Mr. Rabbit. And Rabbit, that was a hell of a revelation.
That's a bombshell.
Yeah. Lord V was the fake Citric.
My God.
And the cyber controller tweeting out on social media, that's quite illogical. Lord V is way too tall. I don't think he understands how doppelgangers work.
They shift. They slink, they glide. They slip, they slide.
But we now know that Lord V was the man impersonating the Citric King. Did you know he could do that?
I didn't know I could do that. Did you know?
I've learned something new today.
And you learn something new every day, I'm telling you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have 8-man showcase action. And it might very well determine who will be in the King of the Showcase match at Multivania.
Yes, indeed.
We just heard from OmniGeek. He's not going to be at Multivania. Is that a spot that frees up? We're going to have to do the math. But before we get there, we are going to hear from Alexis Edmonton.
Mama Bear keeps asking me, begging to know why I was so determined to throw myself in harm's way with Reaper's challenge. Well, I figure you should all hear this, so get comfy. Every time we've been on the precipice of a change, despite being involved at the ground level every time, when it came to the crunch I walked away. Prinny, the dissolving of the Empire, the Rabbit petition, I closed my eyes and walked away. I feel like that's earned me a reputation as someone who will jump into the adventures of others, hitch onto the bandwagon, and bail before it reaches the destination. Maybe they're right, I don't know. But from day one of my arrival, I have been watching the brass screw with the hardest working people in this locker room. From the start of my career here, I have had to suffer with the injustice of it all stuck in my throat like bile. I see the agent of so much of this. I see Lawson. And I can't get that taste out of my mouth. Rabbit isn't perfect, but at least he's on the locker room side. All of this despair haunting MNW the last year or so, even when caused by others, can still be traced to the brass one way or another. We have let this idly fester for long enough. I can't look away this time. You can see how serious I am about this. I have hitched my wagon with former Empire, for God's sake, my forever enemy. And not even a chaotic fringe member like Simon. The Reaper, a man King nothing left to do day to day because he was trusted hands. That's who I'm siding with. Today's the day woolly hats have been put on Beelzebub's balls, for it hath frozen over in hell. But to be rid of Lawson? To put a year of regret and pain behind me? Finally have a better taste in my mouth? Can't think of a better devil to meet at the crossroads. And that's why.
Alexis Edmonton once again expressing her frustration with the brass and already having staked her claim to being a part of getting your job back, Rabbit.
Hey, I'm so happy that everybody's behind me. I love it.
I mean,
Thank you so much, everyone.
You've got the Grim Reaper fighting for your job. You've got Alexis Edmonton who's ready to fight for your job. I mean, you've united the whole locker room, kind of.
In a way, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
You know what else you've done? You've created a showcase match, and we're about to have one of those.
Let's go ahead and go into it. Bring things in for a closer look.
The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, representing the Troll Train, weighing in at 322 pounds, Johan Mio.
That's the big man.
The Son of Thunder looking to punch his ticket to Multivania. This would be a huge win for the Son of Thunder, who I believe only has one showcase win under his belt, if that. I'd have to go check my notes.
I think the current king of the showcase still is Lusume, I believe.
So yeah, Lusume with 5 is still the king of the showcase, but a win here would give Johan Mion 2 victories, which I believe would be enough to get him to Multivania, but he's got to win this match.
He's got to pull up ahead.
We already know the likes of Lusume and Big Rock will be a part of that King of the Showcase. Johan, another Titan with the ability to add his name to those 7 challengers. And Mr. Butler tweeting out with something that just made me shiver. A thought just occurred. Who's to say the Omni Geek we saw in the ring wasn't the imposter passing the buck onto Lord V? I mean, technically nothing.
This isn't that.
Oh boy.
And introducing second, weighing in at 222 pounds, representing Spectre Sonata from the hard drive, the Bad CG Goes!
So the Bad CG Goes, who recently, last week rather, picked up their first showcase win, looking to make it 2 in a row, which would also get them to Multivania.
And introducing third, representing Electro Reality, weighing in at 250 pounds, the VR Junkie!
And VR Junkie, baby!
The Junkie is a bad, bad man. And a man who recently had an opportunity at the MNW World Tag Team titles. Certainly around the waist of the Time Bandits. And we're going to hear from the Sandman here later tonight about who they will face at Multivania. Oh boy. Speaking of their tag title match,
and introducing fourth, representing the Princedom, weighing in at 238 pounds, Sir Reginald!
Here we go! Looking like the king of Balador! The most powerful mustache in the multiverse.
dapper lad indeed.
And introducing Fish! Representing Fabulous, weighing in at 247 pounds! From San Antonio, Texas, he is the heartthrob, Joseph Tillman!
Oh, I messed up. I'm a huge fan of Joseph Kalman.
So Joseph Kalman with an opportunity as well to punch his ticket to Multivania. This is another man with a showcase win under his belt.
Oh!
Oh!
And introducing Sid! Representing the Arcade Protection Services, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the man with the plan, Mike Davis!
Mike Davis, ladies and gentlemen! This is going to be a brutal 8-man.
I gotta say, props to Mike Davis on his attire.
Absolutely. Love his coat.
And now Mike Davis and Matt Baker with some insight from the Omni Geeks. They might have to be looking into Lord V.
It's a good lead as any. I'm just hoping we can go ahead and get all this behind us, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Right?
I feel like there should be a no doppelganger rule.
No doppelganger, not on my watch.
No doppelganging. It's like no sex in the champagne room, except even more vital.
Exactly, exactly. No sex in the champagne room while you are taking the form of a wine bottle.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And introducing Seven! From New York City, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the Omni Slayer, Artemis!
Well, here we go, Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, no, I've always loved Artemis. This is going to be great.
New York's
This is going to
finest.
be real good.
We've only got one more person in this showcase match.
And introducing 8, representing AAA, weighing in at 189 pounds, the Slam Vivian!
Here we go! Frog time!
Froggy's mom is in the building. Another veteran of the showcase match, and a pioneer for women's wrestling.
Yeah, she was one of the first ones to go ahead and break dirt.
I should say a pioneer for MNW women's wrestling.
The pioneer from.
Well, here we go. Trying to punch the ticket to Multivania. We're off and running.
All right, we got locking horns with today.
Well, we've got Kalman squaring off with Johan Mjoln. We've got the Slam, Vivian, and Artemis. Mike Davis with a drop kick to VR Junkie. And the CG Ghost and Sarah Reginald squaring off.
Here we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Bobby's mom off the steel steps.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, what a drop kick to the shin of Johan. Oh, but Joe isn't counting for it. Oh, face buster.
So for those of you that have never seen how a showcase works, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 8-man elimination match. Pinfalls or submissions count anywhere. As you see Johan pinned on the outside by Joseph Kalman. There will be one left standing at the end. Look out here. Oh, Johan just sent Kalman into the barricade. And now Davis gonna fly. Nobody home.
Oh. No one knocking at the door.
Now Kalman on the outside with a big knee to Johan. And now Reginald trying to get rid of CG Ghost. 1, 2, and a kick out. Slamfibian with a counter to Artemis. Up on the shoulders. Flips around. Nice Hurricane Rana. Into the cover and a kick out.
Oh!
Kalman focusing on that knee of Johan Mjoln. Oh, look at here. Ride the lightning on the concrete.
Can this be it? No, he's pulling it back up. Oh, an uppercut to the ground.
Looking to do more damage.
Nice armbar of that. Nice armbar over to Artemis.
Kalman continuing to try to work over the legs of Mjoln, and there's a headlock driver to Junkie by Slamfibian. And now on the outside, Reginald catching the Phantom Factory. CG Ghost looking to do it again.
This might be our pin. Here it comes. All right, 1, 2,
Got
3.
him!
Sarah Reginald has been eliminated.
CG Ghost keeping the momentum going. And now CG maybe trying to help out Johan. Going over to Kalman. Oh, that could have been bad news. Oh, going after the leg. Big vertical suplex there from Junkie to Artemis. And now Davis. Oh, look out here. CG in the figure 4. CG just made a figure 4 for Johan.
Oh! Is this going to be enough? Is he going to
He's got
tap?
to turn it over. Oh!
And he does!
To Junkie. Good
That
night.
Matrix, put him at
1,
1,
2. Got him.
3.
VR Junkie has been eliminated.
CG Ghost helped Johan stay alive, and he just got rid of the VR Junkie. Up over the top rope. Right hand by Artemis. Oh, big right hand by Artemis.
Oh, there you go.
This could be bad news. We could be about to see the Hunter's lock. Oh, big counter by Johan.
Oh, nice kick to the back of the leg. Oh, counter
That
the
was
haymaker.
crucial.
Right in his own.
Another counter to the Hunter's lock. Oh! And oh, Froggy's mom with the high knee.
And then
Slam
there's
Vivian
submission
trying to take
maneuver by
Davis
CG.
out. Kalman looking for that super kick, but countered into a hip toss by CG Ghost. And here comes the wacky leg. And it connects.
Here we go.
Will that be enough to keep Kalman down? Yes!
Joseph Kalman has been eliminated.
And a Slamfibian 2. Goodbye, Mike Davis.
Joseph Kalman and Mike Davis have been eliminated.
Oh, and Artemis got Johan.
Oh!
Johan Mjoln has been eliminated.
We are down to Slamfibian,
Oh!
CG Ghost, and Artemis.
Yet that sounded like a thunder crash.
Look out here. Trying to stretch him out.
Oh, what's going on?
And now all the way to the outside after stretching out his arms. Oh, reversal, the counter.
Ooh, oh!
Now CG, oh, down goes CG. Oh, the counter, the roll up. CG got rolled up.
Here we
CG
go.
got one.
1, 2,
Two.
oh,
No.
bounced up.
There's a counter, Slamfibian from behind. Look out here. Oh, the froggy knee.
Ooh,
That's got to be it. Good night, CG.
that has to be it. 1,
1, 2,
2.
go. No. How?
Right at the wire.
CG kicked out. And now from behind. And now Froggy's mom, the Slamfibian, catching a big shot to her chest.
Let's get going.
Side headlock countered. Back to a side headlock. And now Artemis trying to shove him away. Side headlock of his own, and now Slamfibian, look out here. Oh, the double kicks! Oh, the super kick Enziguri combo! Oh, and the roll up again! From behind one! No! Nearly got him. Dragon screw to Slamfibian. And now it's Artemis and CG Ghost. Face first off the turnbuckle. And I think Artemis knows CG's the favorite. He won this showcase last week. Oh, he countered the knee though. And now looking for the ectoplasm to the back. And Slamfibian headlock driver. That could be it. Thanks for playing, CG Ghost. No!
Oh.
Another right hand. Hunter's lock. Here it comes. Oh, and CG broke it up. Or rather, Slam broke it up. Slamfibian wants to make the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. That might have been a mistake. Into the ring we go. Artemis and Slamfibian trying to get rid of the CG Ghost. Oh, from behind. Slamfibian to the corner. Look out, ref. Another shot. Uh-oh. Froggy's mom could be looking for the leapfrog. If she hits this, it's all over. Leapfrog!
Leap.
Artemis goes down. Good night.
1,
2,
2.
go. Oh, look out here. Slamfibian sent to the floor. And now the Hunters dance. Artemis dancing around. Another right hand.
There we go. Another right.
Oh, down
Oh.
goes CG. Now the big knee to the face. And They're now trying to tap him out. Here comes this combination armbar, leg bar. CG with nowhere to go. Is CG finally going to tap?
Let's see.
Struggling for dear life. And finally, Artemis lets go. And now going after Slam 50. Oh, the hammerlock scoop slam.
Oh!
And now trying to take her out. Look out here, Artemis. Oh, the Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark, the Slam 50 in 1, 2. Got her.
There we are.
Slamfibian has been eliminated.
CG and Artemis now a pinfall away from a multi-vania appearance. Oh, look out. CG got him. Back-to-back weeks, Phantom Factory.
Ooh.
Out of nowhere. He got him. He survived. 1, 2. No.
Oh.
He's going to go for it again. Back-to-back Phantom Factories. Artemis on Dream Street. Double your pleasure, double your fun. CG is going to multi-media. Back-to-back wins. What a showcase.
Oh, God.
Here is your winner, the Bad CG Ghost.
I can count on one hand the number of competitors that have won back-to-back showcases.
Honestly, yeah. And Ghost joins that vaunted group.
And now the CG Ghost is heading to Multivania as part of the King of the Showcase match with 2 wins.
God, can you imagine?
That momentum is everything, and right now CG Ghost has got the momentum. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from Mr. Lawson. Mr. Rabbit, good to see you out here once again at your rightful spot behind a commentary table. I have to say, congratulations on getting an opportunity at Multivania. However, this storybook fantasy that you have about coming back to Flashbang as the GM, it's about to die. You see, Rabbit, while you were general manager, the Empire of Terror and Apex ruled this show. It was chaos, and the brass has not so quickly forgotten, so they have entrusted me to find proper opponents for you at Multivania. So, Rabbit, Alexis Edmonton wants to try so bad to save your job. Congratulations, Alexis. You're going to team with Hey Mr. Rabbit and 2 partners of your choosing against my hand-picked team of 4. And if you're curious who it might be, it seems that a lot of you can't seem to keep certain members of this roster, retired members of this roster, out of your mouth. So if you want to see a return to the old days of MNW, Rabbit, you're going to get it. Because it... Well, that is Helix sucks.
Hey, good on him. He couldn't do 3, so he went 4. How brave! How brave of you!
I mean, Helix taking his time. If there's one man who's not afraid to confront the general manager, it's Helix Sucks.
Lawson with the revelation earlier tonight. I demand Lord V or the Cleaver at Multivania. They have been a thorn in my side, and now they've been a thorn in the side of my Citric.
Ah, Helix Sucks. Of course, I couldn't forget about you. So this whole revelation with Lord V has got you riled up now, does it? Well, I'll tell you what. Getting what you want doesn't start with interrupting me. Apparently no one watches this show. It never ends well for anyone.
Then allow me to put this into terms that you can understand. Either give me what I want, or what happened to your father would be child's play compared to what I do to you. I'm not out here to negotiate, and I'm not out here to play games.
Okay, well, there is no need to get all worked up, Helix. I'm sure that we could come to some kind of an understanding, all right? So you want a match with Lord V or the Cleaver? Well, considering there's a lot of people that want their hands on Lord V, I think the Cleaver is readily available for you at Multivania.
I care not who it is, but there will be no rules in this matchup, Lawson. You will give me the Cleaver without any regulations to follow. I am going to show the Multiverse that I am not to be trifled with.
You know what, Helix? I'm going to do you one better. Multivania is about making history. So you want the Cleaver so bad, you think that what you would do to me would be so bad? Here's something that's never been done in MNW history. I have a match in my brain that we have never seen before, and it's right up your alley.
As long as the shackles are removed, I will compete in whatever stipulation you desire, Lawson. But I would take the bass out of your voice when you speak to me, because the Cleaver will become an example of those that try to cheat death.
Well, congratulations, Helix, because you may have just written a check that you can't cash. Because at Multivania, your undefeated streak will be on the line against the Cleaver in a match never before seen. It will be you versus Cleaver in an Inferno match. And I hope he burns you alive. Your streak, your career, your legacy will go up in flames. And the Cleaver will burn you with the flames of hell for what you insinuated about my father. You think that's cute? You think that death has no equal? Well, you will learn the hard way when he burns more than your face, you relic. Did he just announce an Inferno match?
Not even I want to do an Inferno match because they're super dangerous.
Cleaver versus Helix at Multivania with an Inferno match.
Yeah, he's getting a little crazy. He wanted to do something big to not be such a big baby up against Helix, and
Helix about to compete in the first ever Inferno match in MNW history. That is a brutal stipulation.
That is, yeah, absolutely. One only wonders how he's gonna fuck that up. And he's got me fight. I said not 3 people, so he goes over my head. He goes 4. What a good man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see trios action in just a moment, but before we get there, we have to hear from the Cyber Controller.
Well, it appears our challenge was indeed answered, but shockingly not by any team on Flashbang, but from Warzone. The #1 contenders for the trios titles are Arkoff, Grizzly Adams, and Chaz Lee, the Murder Kings. It proved to be a most interesting challenge, one that, although we came up short during, proved how facing us is no mere game. We are not merely just all talk. We are the next stage of evolution, a force that constantly changes, learns from its mistakes, and rebuilds itself with each iteration. However, I must say, I'm greatly disappointed nobody from Flashbang actually answered that challenge. The fact the brass had to get a team from Warzone to face us shows just how everyone here has something deeply they treasure that they'd rather not have destroyed. It will prove futile in the end. Eventually, everything you cherish will fade away. Then you will have no choice but to accept the upgrade.
Well, the Cyberbots were quite frustrated with the Murder Cave accepting their open challenge last week, but tonight, they're going to get their hands on the Trios champions ahead of the Murder Cave's opportunity at those belts at Multivania. AAA looks to dust it off in Trios action next. The following contest is a 6-man tornado tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 857 pounds, the team of Demolition Fox, Otoro Azul, and El Pollo de la Muerte. They are the MNW Trios Champions, Triple A!
Triple A!
So AAA, in their first trios match since winning the belts, and they've got a huge challenge at Multivania, the Murder Cave. Arkoff, Chaz Lee, and Grizzly Adams, 3 former MNW champions in one ring.
Gosh. Oh, I'm eager. I'm eager to see what happens out of this match.
And introducing their opponents, at a combined weight of 1,266 pounds, the team of Cool J Kyo, Tello Sid, and the Cyber Controller, the Cyberbots. And Rabbit, how about the revelation for you? An 8-man match at Multivania with your GM spot on the line.
You know, I think it was funny. When I did my promo, I did sign the thing on he couldn't do a 3-man on me.
And he went to 4.
No, he got me on a 4.
He got you to 4. But hey, you've got Alexis Edmonton in your corner and 2 spots to fill.
Absolutely. One of them's going to be filled by the henchman I fixed up. But the fourth one I need some thought on.
The henchman?
The henchman.
You have a henchman?
I have many henchmen.
Well, your Avatar of Destruction is busy, otherwise that would be a go-to.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of go-tos, It's about time to go ahead and see these robots fight these animals. Just like on the Discovery Channel.
Well, here we go, folks. Trios action, and we're off and running. Demolition Fox, Otoro Azul, El Pollo de la Muerte won those trios titles from Doom. At Breakdown, it was El Pollo de la Muerte that rolled up Mad Jack after he tried to use the crossface chicken wing. And now on the grandest stage of them all, they will defend those belts against 3 former heavyweight champions, the Murder Cave.
Did you see that jumping elbow drop that Cool J did?
Yeah, Cool J is athletic as heck. Whoa, what a knee! And into the cover. Talos kick out at 1 by Demo. And a big DDT to from El Pollo to the Cyber Controller. And look out here, Talos Sid dropping Demolition Fox. Still to come later tonight, Suicide Gemini goes one-on-one with Zephyr Tail. The winner of that match will pick the stipulation for the 8-man showcase of the Outlaws and Hell's Kitchen versus Apex. We already know one of the stipulations for that match. If Gemini, Manatee, and the Outlaws win, the Outlaws are unbanned from Friday Night Flashbang. Which I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, not thinking about that. Is he gonna? Oh no! Puts him on the apron. What do you do now? Oh, okay. Oh, what a big boot up against the apron there. Oh my
Controller
Lord.
sent back into the ring, and now El Pollo dragging them away from the ropes. And now El Pollo might be looking for that chicken wing. From behind, Controller in some trouble. And locked in the chicken wing.
Here
The
it
chicken
comes.
wing locked in on Controller. And he's tapping out.
He's tapped.
El Pollo with the chicken wing.
He broke the stress threshold.
Here are your winners, the team of Demolition Fox, Otoro Azul, and El Pollo de la Muerte. Triple A!
Here we go.
So El Pollo showing they're not playing around. What a match.
Honestly, yeah, that flew out of left field. Good heavens.
And folks, coming up next, we are going to hear from the World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Vicious. Of course, Victor Vicious found out that he will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Jack Andrews in the main event of Day 2 of Multivania. We're going to see what the leader of the cartel has to say. And speaking of the cartel, later tonight, our main event, a Mandalorian death match. You're not going to want to miss it.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the cartel continues its streak of dominance, and it will roll through Multivania unimpeded. Because tonight, Hutch Kale takes care of his loose ends, and at Multivania, I take care of mine. You see, what's important is that the cartel's momentum is not stopped by anyone or anything. Distractions are no longer allowed. That's why we're wrapping up our business these next upcoming weeks. It's gonna be a piece of cake. And Jack, buddy, I thought long and hard about coming out here and throwing you in some kind of match against, I don't know, maybe that tiger you're so scared of. Yeah, did y'all know that Jack Andrews is scared of a man in a tiger mask? And I don't mean Shere Khan. Yeah, he doesn't want you to know that. But there's a lot of things Jack doesn't want you to know. Like how he knows I'm better than him. How he knows...
Well, that is Dr. Caliban.
That is Dr. Caliban. What an honor.
Sorry, Victor. I didn't mean to come out here and interrupt you. You don't mind if I call you Victor, do you? Because Vicious doesn't really seem to fit you lately. It's more advantageous or aloof or lazy would be a better last name for you. So Victor, it is.
Oh, Dr. Caliban. My old pal of House Caliban. You know, I figured y'all would have learned your lesson. I mean, after you ran and you ducked us and we handled you in the first ever Survivor Series match, but here you are, still running your mouth, even though you got no beef with the cartel anymore, Doc.
Well, actually, that's where you're wrong. I was hoping that you would be able to help me. You see, my creation also seems to have a bit of a winning streak at Multivania, and yet he doesn't seem to have anything to do. So I thought I would come out here and challenge your pet to take on my creation.
Oh, you want Nitzig, do you? Well, unfortunately, he's not really here tonight to talk about whether or not he would even accept that challenge, and, you know, I would feel kind of bad accepting it on his behalf. Besides, I kind of need him in my corner, if you catch my drift.
Oh, Victor, I'm sorry. I apologize. I made it sound like you had a choice. I've already spoken with representatives of the brass. Nitzig will be taking on the creation for that exact reason, so that he cannot be in your corner at Multivania. If you're going to beat Jack Andrews, you're going to do it alone.
You know what, Doc? You're spitting a lot of venom for somebody who doesn't have his creation out here and is within vicious clothesline range. So maybe what you should do is shut your mouth, turn around, and get out of my ring, because you're starting to piss me off.
No, I don't think I'll do that, Mr. Vicious. All I'll say is that not only are you going to have to defeat Jack Andrews all on your own, but the creation is going to make an example out of Nitzig. As far as I'm concerned, if Nitzig wasn't involved in that 8-man showcase, the creation would be fighting you at Multivania. But this will be a good preview, because if you retain, the creation is coming.
I got a better idea for you, Doc. You want to play Who Knows the Brass better? I got a proposal for Mr. Lawson. Since Jack Andrews always shows up in his gear wanting to fight, and the creation seems to want to fight, how about you two square off here tonight? The cartel's a little busy, but we're more than happy to watch some good entertainment.
If Mr. Lawson deems that a match worthy of the MNW Multiverse, then so be it. The creation is more than happy to fight, unlike you, Victor. you're not much of a fighting champion. You're more of a prize fighter, which is completely fine. It's just not really what I would expect from MNW royalty. I guess we'll see if you're a fighting champion at Multivania or if Jack embarrasses you. Well, Dr. Caliban laying out a challenge for Nitzig, and it will be the Creation versus Nitzig at Multivania, which means Nitzig will not be in the corner of Victor Vicious. Well, that's a huge revelation.
This is a huge revelation.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Suicide Gemini to go one-on-one with Zephyr Tail ahead of that huge 8-man match at Multivania Apex versus the Outlaws in Hell's Kitchen. But before we get to that match, we're going to hear with somebody else who has a little bit of beef with Victor Vicious, and that is Spike.
Over the past couple of weeks, old Spike has had time to think. And with the heavyweight title behind me, for now, I find myself addressing a thought that has nagged at me for some time. Might even say the whole time. See, Spike never wanted no trouble. All I ever wanted was a chance to fight the best that MNW had to offer. Spike found kindred spirit in Burden, and the Bone Warriors dominated the tag division for years. But it took winning the Monster Mash before anyone took notice of old Spike. Because that's how you see me. I am just a monster, a novelty gimmick. I'm one of the most honorable warriors this brand has, but despite my actions, you just see a pantomime villain that you can boo. And for my sins, I have been content to play the part. But instead of respect, if you ask anyone about old Spike, all they'll say is, "Oh, the zombie one." And now Spike put his name in the hat for the interdimensional title, and all I'm hearing is lips flapping about Spike getting a shot at another title. All the whining and bitching about what Spike be doing, and enough is enough. You judge me unfairly, Flashbang, so you will now reap what you sow. You want a monster, then I will burn down everything I have tried to be and rebuild myself in the mold you already seem to have chosen. So congratulations, you get one warning, and this is it. You think Burden was the monster of the Bone Warriors? No, he was the one keeping the monster at bay.
Burden was keeping the monster at bay. That is a terrifying thought.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh boy.
Whew.
Well, here we go, folks. Singles action.
Oh boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at 233 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini.
Here's the man that took out Nero Napier by dropping him off of a tractor trailer not once, but twice.
2 times.
I mean, have you spoken to Nero since that he talked?
Well, I think he's past the worst of it now, I'll say.
And introducing his opponent. Being accompanied to the ring by Apex, weighing in at 215 pounds, Zephyr Tail.
Blind Howless and the Minotaurs. Oh boy.
And he has his Jolly Roger.
And tweeting out on social media, Zephyr saying, quote, time to pay the devil, Gemma. This is a huge match. The winner of this match will pick the match stipulation at Multivania.
Right? I'm excited.
So will Apex have home field advantage, or will it be the Outlaws and Hell's Kitchen? And a rake in the eyes. And now a big drop kick to Gemini. And interesting how Gemini with no backup out here.
Oh, stepping on the hand. Oh! Time to decide.
You know, a big shoulder check there to Zephyr. Stomp to the gut. We still don't know the official members of Apex that will compete in that match. But we know it won't be Nero.
Right. Oh, Lord, right.
And a kick right to the temple. And a left hand. Spinebuster. Rabbit, do you have a favorite in this particular matchup?
For this match, I think Zephyr Tail's going to come out ahead. I think he's got a good tail win. See? Not even a 1.
I
That's
see
a
what
good
you
sign.
did there. But right now, Gemini on the offensive, taking it to Zephyr, who now tries to counter.
Oh.
And now shoots it in the corner.
Oh, nice heel kick.
Step over heel kick by Zephyr Tail, and now a shot to the gut. And here come the body blows and a drop kick.
Ooh, hard right. Another hard right. Locking him in. Ooh, nice.
And there it
pin.
is, the Sunken Sea Treasure.
2.
Oh, a kick out by Zephyr, or by Suicide. And now all the way to the top rope.
Is it time for the
Oh, Yoho elbow! He got him. 2. No!
Oh, rough.
And tweeting out on social media, Hutch Kale saying, tonight is the night, my love. Time to remind you how we started. Time to bring our family back together. Madness was personal. Ours will be a duty as Mando Ade. Look out here. Face first into the M. And now Zephyr and Gemini just glaring at each other. I don't think Zephyr knows why Gemini's not moving.
Honestly, yeah. I just lined
Gemini's
up
just
the shot,
glaring
I
at
guess.
him. And tweeting out on social media, Victor Vicious saying, I fill arenas, people come to see me, so why on earth would I fight for free like some red-headed bum? Please, these ungrateful marks who call themselves fans, you want me to be vicious? Then remember, you are the one to blame for what happens to the roster. Arrivederci. Oh, right hand by Gemini.
Ooh.
And now biting the forehead. And now scraping across the face.
Just throw him in the old cheese grater.
Another clothesline. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, here we go. Oh, backbreaker. Tilt the world backbreaker.
Nice backbreaker. Oh! Face buster of his own.
Now forearm shot.
That's a hell of a haymaker he threw in. Oh, the counter.
Counter. Look out here. He's looking for that single leg Boston Crab. Oh, but Gemini counters it. Again.
Scissors Boston Crab, though.
And a backbreaker.
Oh!
He was trying to pay the devil, and that didn't work. Now to the top rope. Here we go.
Is it time again?
Looking for the yo-ho. Elbow!
Elbow! Oh, there he goes!
Will that be enough? 1, 2, 3, no!
Oh! Super close!
How the hell is Gemini doing this?
He's built different. Next question.
I mean, clearly. Good grief. Oh, boot to the midsection. And a kick right to the temple.
Oh! Kicks him down.
Shot to the face. And Gemini just getting rocked. He seems to be enjoying the pain.
That's what he is. He's a big sadist.
And now boot to the midsection.
Nice boot to the gut, lining him up. Get him up on something. Is he hanging him up?
Oh, looking for the DDT!
Oh!
Elevated DDT and now to the top rope. Gem looking to fly. It's time to fall into despair!
Oh!
Right onto the chest of Zephyr Tail. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Oh! Zephyr got the shoulder up.
Both there. Holy shit!
Gemini can't believe it.
Oh my god!
These two hate each other. Zephyr kicks him away. Tweeting out on social media, Jack Andrews saying, honestly, I think there's less bullshit in the farmer's field than what comes out of Vic's mouth.
Jesus.
And now Zephyr with that knee right in the back.
And really putting the squeeze on him with that straitjacket.
I gotta imagine after this showing, Zephyr's got to be a member of that 4-man Apex team, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Big clothesline there. Laying him out. And here we go. Pay the devil. Pay the devil.
Pay the devil.
Gem. You know you wanna. Gemini arching back on that leg. But Gemini
He's
just
folded
grinning.
up like a cat.
He was just
like a long
grinning
cat
through
with
it.
small. He's making them long.
Single leg drop kick. Elbow. Another single leg drop kick pushed out of the way. Forearm shot. Turning Gemini around. Look out here. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Gemini set up in the corner.
The no-no tree. Oh, is he gonna Space Ghost Pirate, Coast to Coast Pirate?
I think he sure is, Rabbit.
Oh, let's go!
Here comes the sunken
Sorry,
sea
John
captain.
Stewart! Oh, yeah, baby!
What a drop kick, coast to coast. That's gotta be it.
1, 2.
And then, no! I heard the slap!
I heard the slappies!
How?
I heard the slappies! I heard the slappies! Lawson, you son of a bitch!
I don't understand.
Lawson,
Down goes
you
Zephyr.
freaking son of a bitch!
And now he's got him.
This is why I am gonna vanquish you!
That he has tapped out multiple people with this move. The Rings of Saturn. Zephyr's got nowhere to go.
It's being on the easy chair.
Unable to
That's
get
right,
out of
Ghost
it.
Man, shake him off.
Side headlock. Shoved away. Oh, look out. Oh, wait. He got him. The kiss of despair.
Oh,
and he busted him open.
All right. No.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Dog
come
shit.
on.
Dog shit.
Outlaws
Dog
and Hell's
shit.
Kitchen have the advantage.
Dog shit.
How did this ref not count to 3?
He
Here is
slapped
your
three.
winner, Suicide Gemini. Damn it!
He slapped 3.
Zephyr
I
did
heard
everything that he
3.
could.
I heard 3.
I don't understand.
Everyone heard 3. That was balls. Balls,
Yeah.
I tell ye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, tag team action, and we're going to hear from one of the competitors in this match, the Chocolate Zombie Graven.
Well, Wiley, I didn't think you had it in you. The dragon I thought was as neutral as water is finally growing some scales, and you took a page out of my playbook. I owe you a drink later, but for now, this means that the chocolate zombie is going to Multivania. I hope you're ready, Gingy, because as soon as that bell rings, I'm coming at you with everything I've got. But let's pick that braid of yours for a moment. Cause see, you and me, we're two of the toughest SOBs in the multiverse, and I don't think that a normal match can properly justify that. Extreme Rules, cells, falls counting anywhere, it's all great. But we need something more. Because I don't want to just fight you. No. I know that if I'm gonna beat you, I can't just pin you or make you tap. I have to put you down for the count. And you're gonna have to do the exact same thing to me. So how about it? Let's go out there and prove who's the tougher man in a last man standing match. Because if I can't do this, if I can't hang with the mad lad of London, then I guess I don't deserve to be on Victor's level. Oh yeah, speaking of, Vic, I hope you'll be paying attention. Because as soon as I've taken out Gingy, I'm coming for whoever walks out of Multivania with that world title. And if you need a little incentive, Jack already knows I can beat him. So if he can't get the job done against you, how do you think he'd fare against me? I'll let you ponder that. And Jack, prove me wrong. Show me that not only can you beat Vic and take his title, but you have what it takes to defend it against the Gravedigger. I'll see all three of you at Multivania.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we already know that Graven will be taking on Ginger Boy at Multivania, but tonight, the first ever world champion in the history of this show will make his return next. The following contest is a tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the king of the jungle, Shere Khan!
Shere Khan, ladies and gentlemen.
And tweeting out on social media, Zephyr Tail says, so Jem got a ref who can't count. Fine. Bring your worst, you Bill Dratch. No matter what the match, Apex will have revenge, and all y'all will be made to pay the devil.
man, that's some scary stuff.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the chocolate zombie, Graven!
Aaron Graven!
So we've got Shere Khan and Graven, two hyper-aggressive people,
Right.
versus the Bulldog and Ginger Boy, two technically sound and I would dare say patient people.
It's definitely raucousness versus recessitude in this match.
Good words.
Thank you.
And introducing their opponents. First, weighing in at 242 pounds, representing Honor Bound, the Bulldog, Grant Martin.
And Grant Martin will go one-on-one with Shere Khan at Multivania in just 2 weeks' time.
Look at him there, the big man with the big baton.
Mr. Stick. And here we go, folks!
And introducing his tag team partner, making his return to Flashbang, from London, England, weighing in at 232 pounds, representing the Three Kings, he is the man lad of London, Ginger Boy!
Yeah, Ginger Boy!
The Mad Lad and the Bulldog. And if you have never seen Ginger Boy wrestle, you are in for a treat. But Graven wanted this match. He wanted Ginger Boy, and tonight, two Multivania opponents square off on opposite sides of the ring. And right now, opposite opponents, Shere Khan with Ginger Boy and Graven with the Bulldog.
That pop DDT, my lord.
Oh, and a splash by Graven. And Ginger Boy immediately going to work on the arm of Shere Khan. Look out here, Graven with the brainbuster to Bulldog.
Oh,
knee to the face of Ginger Boy. And now Shere Khan, knee to the face. Boot to the midsection, look out here, Bulldog going after Graven as Shere Khan drops that DDT into the canvas. Look out here. Oh, what a right hand to Shere Khan. Meanwhile, Graven taking it to the Bulldog.
Absolutely.
And now look out here. The Mad Lad Lock.
Mad Lad Lock.
Mad Lad Lock already, but Shere Khan able. Look at the power of Shere Khan. Power bomb. That could have been real bad news real quick. Ginger Boy not wasting any time. Sweeps the leg.
Oh!
And now look at this. Shades of his old tag partner, the Scorpion Jack Abbott, the Scorpion's tail. Scorpion's tail on Shere Khan. But able to turn it back over. And now look at the roll-up, the counter.
Oh my God!
Oh, and another counter. One. Broken up by Graven. And now Graven wants a piece of Ginger Boy. And now here's a Multivania preview. Bulldog and Khan, Ginger Boy and Graven.
Oh my Lord! Oh!
And tweeting out on social media, DeLuna saying, hello again, my old friend. Me, you, and Bulldog have got to get drinks after this show is done. Also, what say you down the line? We get in one more match. You might be able to finally get that win. Oh, what a kick to Ginger Boy. And down goes Bulldog with that drop kick. This could be it. Bulldog on a kick out. Oh, there it is. Seek and destroy. He got him. And broken up by Bulldog. And now Graven getting pissed off at Bulldog. To the midsection. Knee to the face. And that sets him up. Tiger Splash.
Oh!
The 630 Tiger Splash with Bulldog able to break it up.
Broken up by Bulldog.
Ginger Boy surviving two different finishers. Inverted vertical suplex. Now Bulldog the counter. Oh, look out here. London Dungeon. The London Dungeon is locked in. That guillotine choke. Shere Khan didn't see it coming. The submission master Ginger Boy. Bulldog's got Graven, but look at the power.
Oh! Here it is. Graven. Oh! Damn! That was a real Hammer Fulcrum moment that Shere Khan just did. Nice body avalanche. Body avalanche. Oh! Hooked the lariat! Oh my God, what a showing! Shere Khan throws him over. Coming up to the top. Oh, what a drop kick! There you go, Graven whipping Bulldog over.
Oh, and a big kick there by Ginger Boy. Look at these shots by Ginger.
Here we are. Oh! Jeez Louise.
Oh, the crossface again!
The crossface again!
Crossface! Ginger doesn't see it! The crossface! Oh, but he broke it up.
Now he does.
Bulldog was about to tap. You could see it. And now from behind. Back suplex.
Oh, down.
And look out here. There's the Mad Lad Lock.
The Mad Lad Lock again.
No, Graven was never able to beat Ginger Boy. Oh! Oh, that was bad news and broken up by Shere Khan. But now Bulldog with the pin and broken up again. Ginger Boy and Graven were involved in the first ever world title match. And there's the Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb. Mad Lad Roundhouse. 2. Oh, and Bulldog kicked out. And a boot to the midsection. Look at the power of... Oh, Ginger Boy.
Putting him out to dry.
And Victor Vicious tweeting out on social media, I see Mr. Andrews wants to run his mouth. Let me ask this, Black Prince. I have always supported my boys and vice versa, but I don't ever remember seeing you thinking that Fate Goon Squad before winning you your spot in the showcase. Just something to think on. Oh, there it is, the choke chain! Choke chain on Graven! The choke chain on Graven, and Sheer Khan can't help him, and Graven has got to tap out! Ginger Boy and Bulldog win! Here are your winners, the team of the Bulldog, Graham Martin and Ginger Boy. Wow!
What a showing! What a showing!
Ginger Boy with a triumphant return here to Friday nights. And ladies and gentlemen, we told you we were going to hear from him earlier. We were going to hear from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Sandman, on the mic. Next. A lot of people have been curious about what we were going to do at Multivania after we beat Electro Reality, because there hasn't been a #1 contendership match. There hasn't been an announcement from the brass. And so I and Thunderbolt are going to take the initiative when it comes to Multivania. Thunderbolt and I are issuing an open challenge for the World Tag Team titles, which means if you want a shot at Multivania, all you gotta do is step up to the plate, bucko. Because if nobody's gonna capture the opportunity, we're gonna lay it right in front of each and every one of you. I don't care who it is. I don't care what show you're on. All I care about is that at Multivania, the Time Bandits do what they do best. That is retain this gold and prove that we are the best tag team in the history of professional wrestling. And with every win, we cement our legacy as being that much better than any team that has ever walked through these doors. And at ladies and gentlemen, that's the Citra King.
That's the Orangeman.
Well, this should be interesting.
Honestly, yeah. I'm excited.
So, I couldn't help but hear you say open challenge, which, I mean, you said anybody, right? And, well, I'm certainly a somebody, and, you know, we've never really seen eye to eye, you being a Flashbang original, and, you know, me being all better than Flashbang and having the Interdimensional Championship and all that stuff. But I'm going to stop you right there. All you had to do was say that you wanted a shot. We're willing to put these belts on the line against anybody. And yeah, that includes you. There's just going to be one little problem, Citric. I think your tag buddy in Death Juice, Helix, he's a little busy at Multivania. Oh yeah, that's right. He's busy making history in the first ever Inferno match. I mean, you wouldn't know anything about making history, but when you've been around as long as myself and Helix, and well, you just kind of eventually make history. You know, like how I was the first ever Warzone competitor to ever win the Interdimensional Championship. That kind of history. You know what, Citric? Are you going to accept our challenge or not? And if you are, we need to know who your team is going to be. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're in. I would have no problem kicking you from turnbuckle to turnbuckle, rope to rope, corner to corner, all over this arena to show you why Flashbang is the superior show. Aw, that's cute. Well, I was thinking about who my tag partner could be, and I mean, there was another Citric running around here. I mean, what could you imagine 2 Citrics? 2 of us? With the belts around our waist? I mean, that would be crazy, right? Sandman, I wouldn't do. Would I do that? You sure as hell better not do that. We already found out that Lord V was prancing around as the other Citric. You should be dealing with him. Shouldn't you be helping Helix? I'm shocked you're even out here in the first place. But sure, if you want to bring out another Citric, fine. Citric King and Citric Kane versus the Time Bandits for the World Tag Team titles at Multivania. No. I was just yanking your chain. No, Sandman, you have the honor of being able to lose not to Death Juice, not to 2 Citrics, but to the greatest tag team MNW has ever seen. 6-time tag team champions, Deus Pulp. See, now you're speaking my language. You got yourself a deal, Citric. At Multivania, it's the Time Bandits versus Deus Pulp, and we're going to show you that while you might have won the belt 6 times, we're only going to need to win them once, because you are never taking these belts from around our waist. And once we beat the most decorated team in MNW history, there will be no doubt that the Time Bandits are the greatest tag team on God's green earth, in this multiverse or any other. So let me leave you with this, Citric. Deus Pulp had their time in the sun. Deus Pulp had their time to shine. But at Multivania, it'll be the last time, because you boys are out of time. Wow!
Holy shit!
Citric and Sir Malervik Deus Pulp return in Multivania.
Oh man.
That is.
Oh, dude.
Can you believe what we just heard?
Oh my god, this is gonna be good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Grim Reaper to go one-on-one with Red Star Roman, the man who nearly cost him an opportunity to have you fight for your job, Rabbit. And folks, if you're not familiar with the stipulation, Hey Mr. Rabbit will compete in an 8-man match at Multivania with his general manager position on the line.
Right.
Are you
if
excited?
If I lose, I'm leaving.
Well, you're not leaving broadcast, are you?
Oh no, I don't.
What am I gonna do without my broadcast partner?
No,
on this show.
No. Thank God Lawson didn't do that. Jesus Christ, can you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 405 pounds, the Grim Reaper.
So I'll tell you what, the Grim Reaper looking for a modicum of revenge against Red Star Roman. I mean, he nearly screwed you out of an opportunity to fight at Multivania. You got to be a little biased in this, right, Rabbit?
Look, Grim Reaper's heart's in the right place, at least. Like, never thought I'd say that, huh?
Right? The man who once fought to make your life a living hell has now given you the opportunity of a lifetime. Does that make you even?
Just did a 180 like a One Piece character. Like, I hate this villain. Later, I'd be like, I love this guy. Definitely Marineford arc.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 267 pounds, from Moscow, Russia, Red Star Roman.
Then there's this Ploinkus.
One of the mercs of MNW, a man who was hired to try to screw over the Grim Reaper last week.
He is super mean and super bad news bears. Like, guy's not what I would call a fun time.
No, he is a man that would bury his own mother alive for the right paycheck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He
We
would
also
kill
found-
his mama.
Speaking
front
of,
of his
bury-
other mama.
Speaking of burying people alive, we found out that we were going to have another first in MNW history. We've had a buried alive match. We have never had an Inferno match, and we're
That's
going to
gonna
have
be
one in
fun.
Multivania. Helix versus the Cleaver. Oh, what a boot to the face of Reaper.
Oh!
And now cranking on that neck. And now right hand to the face. Roman with forearm shots now, trying to bust him open the hard way.
There you go, like a Brazil nut.
Oh, look out here, looking for the power slam, but countered into the DDT. There's a right hand, and now looking for the Bulldog running variety. Rabbit, who do you like in this matchup?
Grim Reaper.
All right, no bias at all.
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. I just find Red Star Roman to be a bit of a Ploinkus. Like,
And
that's...
still to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, a Mandalorian death match. What is that? You're going to have to wait and see, but it is your main event. But first, we got to see if the Reaper can overcome Red Star Roman. And right now, catching a knee right to the sternum.
You can do it!
And tweeting out on social media, Jack Andrews saying, wow, Vic, didn't know you couldn't read. I actually did thank Graven, and I'll repay him with a match for my heavyweight title after I take you and a third-rate Saints Row's ass to masterclass in our match.
Spine buster.
Yeah, that was the Iron Curtain, and now here comes the Red Star Powerbomb. Reaper's in trouble. Got him.
Oh, Lord.
One, two. No.
Hey, yo, get a shoulder up. Come on, you're the Grim Reaper. You're who people talk to when RuneScape players die. Come on.
I'm sorry, what?
He's where people go to when RuneScape players die. Go, come on.
I suppose.
Firm elbows there. Gotta appreciate Red Star Roman's elbow game.
And now putting the boots to Reaper.
Just stomping on him. Come on, get up!
Oh, what a rake of the eyes.
There you go!
Oh, look out here. Choke
Yes!
slam incoming.
Yes!
Got him.
Oh!
Good night, Red Star.
One,
two,
no!
And now Reaper going to that dark place. Rolling Roman back towards the center of the ring, and now what an elbow.
Oh!
To the corner we go. Back elbow. Oh, and a single leg takedown. Oh, look out here.
Huh?
Body shots.
Oh!
More body
Nice
shots.
slugs.
Oh, he got him. Choke slam. No, it got countered.
Oh, choke slam. He countered a choke slam?
He sure did.
Holy moly. Hit him right in the inner thigh. Slammed him into the corner. Oh!
Oh, what a stomp right to the arm.
Red Star Roman looks like a peeled Space Marine. Oh!
I mean, he does kind of have that skin color.
He does, right?
A man who's never seen the light of day before.
Oh, yeah. No, just... He's got that new Dreadnought smell.
Oh, what a choke toss. That is a 400-pound man. That is not easy to do. And now just putting the boots to his sternum.
Oh, God. Just putting the squeeze on him. Putting the squeeze.
Oh, look out here. Another Red Star powerbomb.
Oh!
That's got to be it. One, two, no! And Roman can't believe it.
Come on, Death! Oh, jeez! What a backdrop.
Big uppercut.
There you go. Get the uppercut.
And out of the outside. And Reaper a little frustrated with himself.
You gotta get your head in the game. Get in the zone. Auto zone.
Oh, he might have been playing possum.
Yo.
There's a counter. Back into the ring we go.
Grim Reaper always strong on those mind games ever since he did that for Earl King back in the Empire of Terror. Oh!
Oh, what a gutbuster.
What in the crap was that? All right. Red Star Roman slinging Grim Reaper around like he's Primordial Man.
And now turning him around in the corner. Roman with bad intentions. Where is he going?
What's he doing?
Oh, my dear Lord in heaven.
Oh, no. No.
Oh! Down goes Reaper. Oh, my Lord in heaven. What? One, two, three. The burning hammer.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
God. Is
God.
Reaper okay? That was, like, dead flat.
Here is your winner, Red Star Roman.
He was a Space Marine. My God alive. That match, somebody needs to check on Reaper right now.
Tell me about it.
Like, no account of I'm the Grim Reaper can really help from that injury.
And folks,
Red
coming
Star
up next,
still looks like a ploikus, though.
we're about to hear from the good boy.
Let's hear that good boy.
He is indeed the goodest of boys.
He is. Like a golden retriever who was poured into a Sentai suit.
Hi. So, as everyone already knows, at Multivania, I am going to be involved in a rather awful gauntlet match. It's really kind of scary because I've never really competed in anything like it before, and all of the highlights that I watch, it never really ends well for the people who start first. But I was able to do some research on the match itself, and I have some encouraging news that I think the brass should be aware of. So a gauntlet match technically starts with two people in the ring, and then randomly as they are eliminated, another person comes out from the back, but the order is completely random. I thought I had to start the match. Lawson made it sound like I had to go like 1 to whatever, but I don't. In fact, I would make the argument that because I'm the champion, I should be later in the match, not up front. So, that's good. So yeah, Brass, I think the order should be completely random, so nobody has any kind of an advantage. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I start first or second, which would be really bad. But if it's random, then we have no idea who's coming out at any point. And then I might have a better chance at retaining my title, which at the end of the day, it's all about defending the Interdimensional Championship. So I would like to do that with some form of opportunity and not have to go through 17 or 29 people. So yeah, that I hope the brass takes that under consideration, and I think the order should be random, and according to the rules, they are supposed to be random, so I have just as much a chance of being the first entrant as I do being the very last entrant. So, I leave it in your very, very capable hands. And Lawson, you should really stop being so mean. And when I retain this Interdimensional Championship, I am going to go defend it everywhere. And there's nothing you can do about it!
Damn right there's nothing we can do about it!
Oh boy. I can't even imagine where he would want to defend that belt.
He is the main reason why I want to swing into Lawson even harder.
Yeah?
Yeah. He gets ground down like a son of a bitch for no reason.
I mean, I feel that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to hear from Lady Kevgina.
Congrats, you've managed to bring this all to a close. I had wanted to draw this out a while longer. Still, all bad things must come to an end. I suppose this is fitting. Ending you at the biggest stage of them all. You brought this all upon yourself, boy. The blood on your hands has been sitting there for long enough. How many innocents have you killed? How many families don't even know their loved ones are dead? You were never gonna say a word, were you, boy? You were just gonna let me stay in the dark. Let me wonder where my family was. Let me wander around in the dark, wondering where Knight and Silver were. You so enjoy watching people suffer, don't you? It's your happy fun time thing, isn't it? You love the sheer joy of their suffering. You relish in causing pain, suffering, snuffing out that spark of life. As the eyes grow cold, soul flees the body. People call Grim a monster. No, Victor is honest about himself. That's to be admired. I will scar you. I will give you a reminder to look at, to remember the hell you've brought upon yourself. The only question is, where do you want the scar? Is right across the face too overdone? What about one of your arms? There is taking out an eye. It's classic, poetic, and rather fitting for you, isn't it? You don't see with two eyes. Let's see if you can with one. There is a price for everything. And pissing me off is quite expensive.
And now for a retort from the Omni Slayer.
Greetings, Multiverse. I'm normally a man of few words, but it seems Kevgina continues to spread her lies and misinformation and get involved in matches that she had no business being in. So now, it's time to end this. Kevgina likes to make it sound like I'm the one that killed her loved ones, like I'm the reason for all of her pain and suffering. Well, let me ask you a question, Kevgina. Rather than blame me for doing what they wanted, did you ever ask yourself who put them in that state to begin with? Just because they didn't want to live anymore, because they were on death's door, and I granted them their request, you blame me. But who put them there? No, that would be an inconvenient truth, wouldn't it, Kevgina? And all you like to do is run your mouth about things you have no idea about. And that has led us on a collision course to Multivania, months in the making. And now I'm going to do what I should have done months ago, and that is shut you up, because now you have become a problem. What I did to dying souls on the road was mercy. But what I do to you at Multivania, it will be vengeance. It will be wrath. And it will be the wrath of an Omni Slayer. Just remember, Kevgina, you asked for this.
Well, he seems upset.
He seems nettled. A little nettled.
And Michael Macabre tweeting out on social media, none of you know how being a monster butterfly, you're lost in the darkness. Oh well, you'll know the truth eventually. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we heard it earlier tonight, Creation and Jack Andrews to go one-on-one. We know Jack Andrews will be in the main event against Victor Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Creation takes on the War Boss, Nidzig Gunk Gobbler. That will also happen at Multivania, which means the Orc will not be in his boss's corner.
Oh,
that is
man.
a huge, huge revelation.
Honestly, yeah.
But before this matchup, we are going to hear from the Prince.
Vic, you must be smoking something high grade to even conceive of the notion that I'd step into the ring with you to have a chat. Everyone and their mother could translate that to come to the ring so my lackeys can do the heavy lifting for me again before I take the glory for myself. The time for talk is well past, and there's not a damn thing you can do that I am not prepared for. Now, on to business. You're going to be getting 2 contracts. One is the standard MNW match contract for our bout at Multivania. You sign this. That one, for all intents purposes, is Jack Andrews versus Victor Vicious and the Cartel. However, contract 2. This contract has been drawn up by myself, my legal team, and MNW's legal team. This contract states that at Multivania, it'll be Jack Andrews versus Victor Vicious one-on-one. All MNW roster members are banned from ringside, and if they do interfere in the match, they will be fired. And that there must be a winner. And lastly, just so you can't escape under champion's advantage, should you intentionally, and probably would, get yourself disqualified, you will lose the title. And the same rules apply to me. This Right here, Vic, is your shot at showing that maybe you can be a true champion for once and step into the ring with the best damn pure wrestler in MNW, the one-of-a-kind, the showmaker, the phenomenal all day, every day. The Black Prince of Wales. Jack motherfucking Andrews.
Well, Jack Andrews has laid out the challenge. 2 contracts. 1 will ban all MNW wrestlers from ringside, but will Vic actually sign it?
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 415 pounds, being coming to the ring by Dr. Caliban, representing House Caliban, the Creation.
Well, here comes the concoction from the lair of Dr. Caliban. It's the Creation.
The concoction from Coshocton, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the most devastating and terrifying competitors in MNW.
If you go, wow, he's really strong. Is he built different? Yes.
Yeah, quite different. He's stitched together from all different people.
He has the strength of 20 men.
Because he's been made out of 20 men.
Because he used to be 20 men, probably.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the Black Prince of Wales, Jack Andrews.
So Jack Andrews to go one-on-one with the Creation in a tune-up for both of these men as they will face respective members of the cartel. The winner of the Block B C101 now with the title opportunity that he wanted all along. He called his shot much like Babe Ruth with that baseball bat. He said he would be in the main event of Multivania, and he is.
Here he is.
And boy, did he ever have to jump through hoops to get there. So, Rabbit, who do you like?
Oh, that's a hard call. I love them both. I would certainly love Jack Andrews to go ahead and take the top spot.
All right, Jack Andrews the pick, and there's a clean break by the Creation. Ducks the clothesline. Now Andrews immediately into this butterfly suplex. Look at the counter. Wow. Into the cover 1 and a kick out. And now Andrews hung out to dry and sent back. Whoa, what a neck breaker.
Here you go, heavy stomps.
Still to come up, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. A Mandalorian death match.
Oh! Oh! It's splat on the ground.
Oh, backbreaker. That shoulder right into the back. And now trying to kick his head off. Now a headlock driver. Creation. Doing some damage. Boot to the midsection. Might be looking for a power bomb. Look at the size difference all the way up there. But Andrews fighting out of it.
You got two wolves inside you, the big one and the little one. Oh! Oh! Not gonna scare Jack though. What a gut buster.
Now right to the back of the head. Now a shoulder check by Andrews. Trying to work over the creation. Big knee to the back of the head.
Good stuff.
Now picking him up. Another double underhook. And this time the butterfly with the bridge. Up on the tippy toes and only a 1 count.
Oh, no.
Oh, stomp to the sternum.
Oh, rough.
And now twisting the foot right on the forehead. Creation to the corner. Nobody home for the shoulder check. Andrews able to get out of the way, and that was probably important. To the corner. Look out here.
Here we go.
Creation sends him to the outside, but from behind, lariat. And now Caliban up on the turnbuckle. Talking some trash to Andrews.
Words of encouragement or words of distraction?
Well, not much of a distraction because Andrews with a fisherman into the bridge.
Nice one!
Kick out.
Get yourself a nice 20-pounder.
There's a right hand by Andrews. Might have been looking for the Emerald Flosion. Oh, the brain chop!
Oh!
1, 2! Oh, and he kicked out.
Sweet, sassy, molassy. It sounds like violence when it hits him. Violence.
I mean, it is.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
And now dropping his hips right onto Andrews and daring him to get back up. Stomp to the face.
Ooh.
And now, and a kick out.
Here we go. Oh, jeez Louise.
And now look out here. Oh, dropping his hips again across the lower back of Jack Andrews. That is 400 plus pounds crashing down. Oh, and Andrews again a backbreaker. And now a kick to the back. Creation doing work.
Putting in the hours.
And now the knees to the back.
Oh, jeez, hell. Ooh. Ooh. Call that an oof in the business.
Yep, and a leg DDT.
Oh.
And immediately into a chin lock. And Jack in some trouble here. Again, folks, coming up next, our main event. It is Kuso Kale versus Hutch Kale. Mandalorian death match. Oh, the jawbreaker.
Oh.
And now the snap suplex. And out to the corner we go. Big clothesline. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Andrews has put people away with that lariat before.
Mm-hmm.
And now waiting for the big man to get up. Look out here. Oh, trying to roll through. Creation trying to fight him. The crucifix, and he got him.
He got him.
One, and oh, and a kick out. Trying to lift him up, that didn't work. And shoving. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, the monster mash!
Oh! Oh!
And now Creation is trying to pull himself up to that turnbuckle. And Andrews, Tree of Woe position.
Still in the position.
And now the foot right to the throat.
Oh, down he goes.
And out of the corner. Andrews turning him around. And now all the way to the top. Andrews, oh, he might be looking for that German suplex. Oh!
Oh!
And Caliban trying to tell Creation to get up. Oh, but he got the knees up. Caliban with the coaching on the outside. And a backbreaker. That's how he won his first match in the C101 and now into the cover. Caliban paying dividends. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And now picking him up. Chop. Another chop.
Oh!
Another brain chop. Look out here. Oh, the quarantine. Shades of Dr. Grimm, the quarantine on Andrews.
Oh!
Submission maneuver locked in. And Andrew is trying to roll him up, break the legs, whatever he has to do. There's a counter. Runs him over.
Oh!
Stomp to the chest. And now a knee to the back of the head. And a kick to the back. And here we go to the corner. Oh, counter. Back elbow. Oh, what a backbreaker.
My God.
And now sends him into the corner. Big splash. And another.
My
Shades of
God.
Satiris. Kick to the back of the thigh.
Here we go. Oh, nice hook. Up. Oh, nice gut buster.
Stomp to the chest. And again, the knee to the back of the head. And now busting him open. Creation is bleeding. And now look out here. Emerald Flosion.
Oh.
He got him. He got him. No.
Oh, almost got him. Almost got him.
And Andrews looks exhausted. He's going to try it again. A second. Emerald. Explosion. To the cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
There we go. There we go.
Here is your winner, the Black Prince, Jack Andrews. What a momentous win going into Multivania.
What a dude.
And tweeting out on social media, Michael Macabre saying, none of you know about being a monster. Butterfly, you're lost in the darkness. Oh well, you'll know the truth eventually. And folks, before we get to our main event, we have to hear from a man who may be having his last match ever at Multivania. A man that has been on Flashbang before. And a man who has vowed to make his opponent at Multivania, if it is indeed his last, suffer. Ladies and gentlemen, Burnout Vaughn.
Well, here we are. Been a while. I thought I put all this behind me. Don't know why I thought that would go as planned. Plans and me don't get along. Nothing about me ever went to plan. I was never supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to thrive here. I wasn't supposed to make friends. I was never supposed to be a champion. But here we are. Funny how that works. I wasn't supposed to come back. I was done. I was out. The gunslinger holstering his 6-shooters and riding off into the sunset, never to be heard from again. I should have known. Maybe I did. Somewhere deep down in my bones. Gunslingers don't live to grow old and die asleep in big comfy beds. Nah, they die on their backs all right, with their boots on, sucking wind through holes in their chests as they go down fighting to make sense of a world they had to take by the throat and force everything they could out of. But I tried to walk away, put all this behind me and redefine my violent existence as something peaceful and new. But you fuckers just wouldn't leave me alone. I'd be having a drink somewhere and some nobody would come up to me. Vaughn, you see what happened this week? What you gotta say about it? When are you gonna come back? People keep talking about how they want to team with you. They want to see you tear into someone with a promo again. Have one more match with you. When are you coming back? And after I'd leave these fucking pricks picking their teeth off the pavement, I'd say, leave me the fuck alone. I'm done. That was the plan. Plans change. The lawyer found me, buried me in money to do some shows. I was disgusted with myself. But what'd I care? I kept telling myself, this'll be the last time. After this, they'll finally forget about me and leave me fucking be. That was the plan. That's when I got the call. I expected it to be the lawyer, jerking my leash to come feed at the bowl of MNW like a good whipped dog. It wasn't. It was someone I knew of. Someone I never met face to face. Someone still here from the old days I could argue I respected. They didn't want to drag me out in front of the crowd for a reaction. They didn't want to suckle on me like a parasite so they could become something they were never gonna be. They only wanted one thing. They needed me to do what I do best. Embrace the violence and turn my demon loose on some unsuspecting fool. To make people regret ever stepping into the ring expecting to meet eyes with another civilized being. They needed me to be me. The lawyer found me after that. I could see in his eyes he had a plan. He thanked me for my time coming to the show. There was a question hanging on a tight rope of unspoken tension in the air. He tells me how it's a shame this person who brought me here despite all their hard work didn't have a match for Multivania. That was the plan, at least. The plan has changed. Wiley, I'd like to be the first one to congratulate you on making the dumbest mistake of your career, your life, hell, maybe in all the multiverse, because you have awoken something worse than any dragon. You woke up the biggest, meanest, hungriest demon in all the multiverse, the one I kept chained, locked up, buried down in the well of my soul from all you dumb sons of bitches. And now that he's awake, I'm gonna let him out and drink his fill of all the blood, anger, and violence I starved out of myself while I walked away. So get ready, because come Multivania, you're not dealing with the boozy brawler. You're not dealing with the one-man bar fight. And you're not dealing with the roughneck of MNW. You're dealing with Burnout Vaughn. And in case you didn't know, I'm the meanest, dirtiest, most cutthroat thing to ever spit into the multiverse. And this is where it all ends. So you better be prepared to bury me in that ring with my boots on. Otherwise, I'm gonna take my first step walking back into that sunset over your cold, dead body.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can't say it any better than Burnout Vaughn. It will be Burnout Vaughn versus Wiley at Multivania, and Vaughn is coming for blood. One last ride for the Boozy Brawler. Can Wiley survive the onslaught? We're going to find out at Multivania, but before we get there, we have one more match to go. A Mandalorian death match. Rabbit, do you have any idea what that is?
Clue, actually.
Neither did I until they handed me a little cue card and told me what it was.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be one-on-one. Hutch Kale versus Kuso Kale. There are no rules. There are no regulations. There are no pinfalls. There are no submissions. The only way you win this match is by referee stoppage. These two are literally going to beat each other senseless, and only when one of them stops moving will we have a winner. That match is right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a Mandalorian Deathmatch. Introducing first, representing the cartel, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the Mandalorian Hutch Kale. So Hutch Kale, a man who has wanted to get his hands on Kuso for the better part of the year tonight, will get that opportunity. And it looks like he's in his old armor, back from his Empire days.
Oh my goodness.
The throwback.
That's amazing.
I mean, Rabbit, what can you tell us about Mandalorian duels or battles or honor fights?
Well, if I was in the cantina to tell you, the best way to go ahead and be part of a Mandalorian duel is to not be in it. But they are fatal.
And introducing her opponent, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing the Mad World, the Mandalorian Kuso Kale.
Damn, good looks out of both of them.
I mean, old school armor for both. We've been waiting for Kale versus Kale for a year, and we're finally going to get it.
It's going to be so good. So yeah, basically with the Mandalorian deathmatch, is the only thing that's been really changed is that there's a ref that breaks it up. Normally they don't stop till one of them's dead, so...
Well, they're not going to stop until referee says they're done.
And that's the compromise.
So here we go, folks. It's husband and wife. It's divorce court in a ring. And we're up and running. And Kuso right out of the gate float over DDT.
Man.
A Mandalorian death match. Oh, and a big clothesline from Hutch. I can't read Mandalorian, but there's definitely something on Hutch's trunks.
Sure what that is. We can pretend it says juicy, but that's probably not it. Oh,
Brain buster to Hutch. And a kick to the back. All of this started when Kuso Kale decided to screw over Hutch Kale in his Interdimensional Championship match. That's how Brawl Kaiser won that match.
Yes.
She super kicked him in the face, distracted Citric, and then the good boy took advantage. Look out here. Look at that. Look at the quickness, the arm drag. I'm being told by our statistician that this is the same armor set that both of them were wearing the day that they met and fell in love. And now for this death match, they have gone back to that armor. Oh, what a stomp!
Oh my God!
And kicking dirt in his face. And now up over the top rope. And back in the hard way.
Ooh, no one for that.
And now shooting Kuso in. Look out here. Look at another arm drag.
Wow.
The quickness saying that's it. Up, Kuso says no. Need a face.
Wow. Nice spin there.
And now Kuso shoots Hutch into the corner. To this day, we have no idea who Kuso Kale has been working for. Oh, no. Oh, God in heaven. Oh, the insecurity. Sending him to the floor and off of the steel steps. Another stomp.
Oh, my God.
Kuso taking it to Hutch.
Holy shit.
And now into the steel steps again.
Face fighting is scary.
And again, there are no rules in this matchup. She can grab whatever she wants, and it's a ladder. And now head first off the ladder goes Hutch. Oh, look out here. Oh, to the back of the head. And out of the face. And to the gut. Kuso doing some damage. And Hutch just trying to get his bearings. Now right hands to the face. Oh, and head first off of the steps now. Again, this is a Mandalorian death match. It will not be stopped until the referee calls the match. Somebody will not be conscious.
Somebody is going to be checking out. Check, please.
And now Hutch taunting the crowd. And grabbing Kuso and back in the hard way. And now Hutch trying to set that up in the corner.
All right. I don't like where this is going.
I don't either. Kuso into the corner.
Oh!
Hutch, a little conflicted, but he has to do it. Drop kick into the ladder.
Oh! Oh, Lord!
And now the big suplex. And again to the ladder. Over and over again. Oh, and a counter. And another counter. And this time a scoop slam.
Lined up.
I mean, Rabbit, have you ever seen a Mandalorian duel up close and personal? Oh, counter.
Oh, yeah.
And now turn fair play. Oh, the scoop slam.
There's a Starship fella I work with. She was in one. It was pretty awesome, actually.
Do couples survive duels? Do they ever come out stronger for them? Or do they just die?
I heard in history there have been some that have broken up, but very, very rarely. The ones I've seen, no, there is blood. There is blood.
And now Hutch. Oh, no. Oh, boy, Hutch. Oh, through the ladder. Hutch just put Kuso through the ladder the hard way. And a big clothesline. And now Hutch looking to fly. I don't know if this is such a wise idea.
Here you go.
Hutch. Knee to the face.
Oh, God.
And now to the turnbuckle. Nobody home. Boot to the midsection. DDT.
No one home for Christmas.
Now stomp to the gut. Trying to wrench the arm. Drives it into the canvas. Oh, look out here. Oh, body blow. And now into the corner. Look out. Big clothesline.
Oh! Nice clothesline there.
Hutch might have been thinking about something. Now back into the ring. He wants to take Kuso with her. He wants Kuso on the outside, and she says no. And she wants Hutch to get over here. She's talking trash now. And Hutch says enough. Oh, the spear!
Oh!
Crashing and burning all the way to the floor. Oh, that is a steel chair. Kuso on her hands and knees, and Hutch just waiting for her to get up. Oh, and off the skull! And now a big shot to the gut. Oh, here we go, Hutch! DDT on the steel!
Oh!
Referee still letting these two fight. Again, no pinfalls, no submission. Referee stoppage is the only way that this is going to end, and head first off the post. A Mandalorian death match, another first in MNW history again off the post.
Oh!
Rabbit, this is brutal.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot more explosions than the last one I saw. This was pretty cool, too.
I mean, we couldn't allow them to blow stuff up. I mean, we could, but we shouldn't.
Yeah, we shouldn't, unless one of them fights. But Duke didn't leave the pyrotechnics under the ring, did he? Uh-oh.
Steel steps.
Okay.
The 6,000-pound steel steps.
Those are 6,000 pounds?
They change randomly every show, apparently. Oh!
Oh!
And now picking Kuso up. Oh, God, no!
Oh, jeez!
Suplex on the stairs! Hutch Kale is trying to end his wife.
Oh, God!
And now a knee to the face. And now continuing to do work. Look at Hutch just now taunting the crowd.
Here he is, just taunting them all about.
And now going after the leg.
Ooh! I like that after slam, then the light came on. Like it was like a Shakespearean drama there. Very nice.
Big elbow.
Oh!
And Kusanov just trying to gather herself. And brain buster on the ramp.
Oh, jeez.
There's that knee right to the skull. And oh, what another knee to the temple. These two are trying to end each other. A feud a year in the making, culminating on July 1st. It all started July 4th of last year. Both Mandalorians trying to prove their superiority to each other. Looking for the knee, but Hutch got out of the way. And caught the leg. He made it look like he tripped. He played possum. And he just roundhouse kicked her in the head.
Oh.
Oh, right hands. Big right hands. Trying to psych himself up. Hey, wait, where the hell's Hutch going? Hutch
Where's
is going
Hutch
backstage. Kuso in pursuit. Here we go.
Yeah!
We're going backstage. Oh, and into the table. And now Kuso going for the ride. Arriva Derchi through the table.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Shades of Victor Vicious. Oh, no, not the trash can.
Oh, no. You trashed me.
You can hear Hutch screaming, "You ruined our family. This is all your fault." And now Kuso trying to get the chair out of his hands and does. Big elbow to the chest.
Her dialogue is any more dramatic and sad. I've been in the Somnium Files. Oh, she's got the chair gone.
Oh, God. Payback.
Oh.
Kuso is
Yeah.
lighting up her husband with chair shots. She's screaming, "I did it to protect you." We don't know what she's protecting him from. Oh, no, not on the chair. Oh, Hutch able to counter. And a big forearm shot.
Oh, no.
And Rapture Neuro tweeting out, "Mandalorian marriage counseling seems a little violent, but if it works, it works." Oh, no. No, not a concerto. Hutch, don't do this. Hutch, don't do That's your wife, Hutch. For the love of God! No, she moved! Oh my God! He was trying to cave her skull in. And now the German suplex. And now a gunshot turnabout is fair play. DDT on the chair.
Oh,
I can't believe Hutch almost concerted his own wife. And now what does Kuso do? Oh, Kuso just dabbed on him. Oh, and I don't even know what that is. It looks like the shelving unit right off the face.
Oh, man. Thank you, IKEA.
Oh, and what is oh, God, no. Not on the... No, and Hutch able to counter. She was going to back suplex him right through the crate. That shelving unit. Ugh. And now face first into the storage containers. And now just dragging her down the hall. And now Kuso sent down the hallway. Oh, but a float over into the DDT. And now boot to the midsection. Oh, looking for the DDT, but countered. Body shots, left hands from Hutch. And now into the crate. Another boot to the midsection. Look out here, rocker dropper. Got her.
Oh.
And that sprawled her out. But these two got to be asking themselves, what do I have to do to make sure that I can incapacitate my opponent? And now throwing Kuso towards that chair. And again down the hall. And I might be thinking about the ladder. Chasing off security. Another chair. Another chair.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, right to the back. Oh, looking for that gut shot again. Oh, the knee to the face. Hutch screaming about his vows, asking if Kuso even remembers. Ugh, downward spiral.
Oh.
I mean, just in the last 5 minutes, business has picked up between these two.
Listen.
I mean, this is a death match, but these two are also trying to work out their differences. Look out here, Kuso DDT.
That is the way.
She's doing this for him. that she's protecting her husband. But who hired her? And what do they want with Victor Vicious? And now the Carbonite! Hutch Kill getting the Han Solo treatment!
Ooh.
And now look, oh, no. Oh, she was trying to do that right on that empty canister. A Carbonite treatment for the Mandalorian. Turnabout's fair play, I suppose.
The parking lot.
Oh, no, not the parking lot. Rabbit, is your car back? Oh, into the side of the wall.
If you find an 06 Scion, don't fight near it. That's Bunny's car.
Well, Hutch Kale just found a kendo stick in the trunk of that car.
Who is keeping kendo?
I don't know.
What Jujutsu Kaisen character do we have?
God.
Oh, God.
Is that Hutch's car? No, turnabout's fair play.
No,
kendo
it didn't look
stick
like
to
a
the
Toyota
gut.
Camry. Oh!
Just beating him like a government mule.
There you go.
Off the skull.
Oh, what a nice McCarthy matcher that was. Flinging him down the hallway.
Well, there's an ambulance. We might need that after this matchup.
That might be useful. That might not suck.
Hutch with a counter. Forearm shot. Elbow to the head. And now into the barricade.
Ooh.
And now face first off the steel. Good grief. Another back elbow. Ducks the clothesline. Where's Kuso? Oh, Kuso ran into the wall.
Oh, into the corner, too.
Hutch Kale ducked, and I think he screwed up her targeting system. She went face first into the wall. Ugh. The hell is Hutch? Hutch is on the car. Are you kidding me? Elbow drop on Akuso off the car. You're now trying to drag her. I don't even know where. Go into that crate. Another counter. Go into the trunk of the car.
Just doinked him.
And look at your security hiding behind the security desk.
Doing your jobs, boys.
And now Kuso surveying the land, liking what she sees. These guards want no part of a Mandalorian death match. Oh, look out here. Go into the wall. And now the stomps. Oh, look out here, and Hutch again into the wall.
Ooh,
Oh,
buddy.
not another chair. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God. No, boy.
Oh, Hutch.
Oh, right into the gut.
DDT.
Oh, right in the sweetmeats. Oh, God.
And now the back elbow. Oh, forearm shot. And now the elbow right to the leg. These two are trying to destroy each other. And now it's her turn to go into the wall. And now laid out. Oh, no. Oh, God, not again. Hutch. No, not another concerto. Kuso move. Oh, God. Oh, God. And he just threw the chair. What the hell is he doing? Kuso is not moving.
No.
Not on the chair. Elbow drop on the chair!
Oh, my God!
My God in heaven!
He just Donkey Konged her, man!
Kuso is not moving! A concerto! And then the elbow drop on the chair! And now face first into the wall! Hutch Kale doing whatever he can, trying to end this, but Kuso will not stay down. And look at Kuso trying to crawl to her feet. Hutch saying, what the hell do I have to do? Look out here. Oh, the big super kick. Die with honor. And now go into the car. I don't like the way Hutch just looked at that car hood. Hutch, no, Hutch, don't do this. Forearm shot.
No.
Hutch is on the car. Hutch, you don't have to do this. Oh God, the bombshell cards. Down goes Kuso, and the referee is calling it. Kuso isn't moving. The bombshell cards on the car.
Holy crap!
What did I just witness?
That... My God. Oh, God.
Hutch Kale has defeated Kuso Kale with her own move on the hood of a car.
Does it mean?
I have no idea. Oh, wait a second.
What? What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that Hutch Kale is being... What is happening? Hutch Kale was on his way back to the ring, and he just got hit out of nowhere. Hutch Kale was on his way back to the ring. What is... Somebody... His body's being thrown around like a rag doll.
Oh! Is there a force?
What is happening?
I think that's the force. Don't worry, I'll get my force bat.
How do you fight the force?
With a bat.
Oh God, Hutch is being tossed again. There is nobody there. Hutch has just been through a hellation. Oh, and he just got pulled. Oh, and into that barricade. Hutch is being yanked around. Oh, into the wall. Where the hell is APS?
That's a good question. Where are they?
How the hell do you throw a man around without even being there?
I think.
Oh God!
Oh no!
Hutch thrown again.
Geez.
Oh God, Hutch! Hutch being choked! He's being choked and tossed! Is this what Kuso meant by trying to protect Hutch? Hutch is on Dream Street! Oh, he's being choked again! Oh, into the barricade!
Oh, God.
That box, that crate! Good God, he is not moving!
He is not looking great.
Oh, and now he's being choked again! But from where?
He's being force choked.
How? What the hell is a force choke?
I think. I don't know.
Oh
It's
God, his
has to be
Hutch
force
again
stuff.
flipped.
I'm not going out there. It's scary.
Somebody has got to stop this. Look at this man is being tossed around. And oh God, not again. Again, oh God. Picked up by his throat and just tossed.
Oh my God.
And now again being choked. And Hutch is not moving. Hutch is being choked out. Even the referee is confused. What is happening? Who the hell is that?
joking! I was
Rabbit,
joking!
what did you do? You
Lock
know
the door!
exactly who that is!
Lock the door, it's scary!
That was a Sith Lord!
It is a Sith Lord!
The Sith Lord hired Coots. Rabbit, what the hell?
I don't... This is beyond me, sir!
Hutch Kale was just assaulted by a Sith Lord!
Oh, it was bad. It's bad.
Boy, Kuso wasn't kidding when she said, I'm trying to protect you, Hutch. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got tonight. What's going to happen in Multivania? What a go-home show. For my broadcast partner, Hey Mr. Rabbit, I'm Eric Generickson saying, what the heck and good night.
What?
And above game, ladies and gentlemen, that is a year's worth of storytelling in the books.
Yes. And you know, I gotta give myself a pat on the back for using all my resolve not to go ahead and kazoo the Imperial March while he was walking away. So
there you go. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting better. I'm on the patch now, the Japery patch.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to let Kuso and Hutch breathe. Sithiko and Harley Quinn are over here hyperventilating. But, yeah, that's your go-home show. That's your big blockbuster going in there. And Multivania is going to be in 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know, we are taking next week off to do some recording. Or not next week, but like this coming weekend is the go-home show. And then, oh boy, Multivania approaches.
Oh yeah, no, it approaches with great aplomb.
It will be a week from tomorrow, the 9th and the 10th. I said 2 weeks. I meant a week.
A week.
Yes, we have 1 week.
Let's throw the actual date out. The 8th, there won't be a flashbang.
No,
right?
So this was the go-home show for Flashbang. So the 9th and the 10th, Saturday and Sunday, will be the pay-per-view.
Spokily dokily, neighbor, you know?
So you're off next Friday. You can stream on Friday.
Yes. That'd be rad. Okay.
So on the 8th of July, there will be a firing line. That will be the go-home recap of everything in the Multivania preview. There will be a pre-show to Multivania, which we will let you guys know about. Definitely stay tuned to the channel. It will be before both of those shows probably, but we're throwing together a little pre-show for you. And then Multivania, Saturday and Sunday next week. It's going to be good times. Rabbit, where can they find you?
Hey, what's going on? I'm Rabbit. I'm a writer and a comedian. You can go ahead and find me on Twitch and Twitter at Hey Mr. Rabbit. I stream Monday through Friday. I stream RPGs, horror games, and retro games. Big fan of RuneScape. Big fan of like V Rising and a bunch of other games. The Steam sale just happened. You know when Gaben comes around with a bell screaming for your money. So I got a lot of really cute games, a lot of really fun games, a lot of really old games, a lot of really scary games coming up. I guess one of the ones I can go ahead and throw around that I'm excited to play is the Game Boy Advance Castlevania game collection just released. So Circle the Moon and all those. Those were some of my favorite games in high school and college, and I'm going to go ahead and be streaming a lot of those. So if you want to go ahead and see me absolutely freaking devastate Circle the Moon, there you go.
Yeah,
Twitch.
we also got to play Turtles the other day, which was fun.
Oh my god, the turtling time was so much fun. Dude, I love that game.
Such a good game.
How excited were you to figure out that Wu-Tang Clan was in that game?
I lost my shit. On screen, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right?
Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to read off some bits and subs real quick, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. Don't you want somebody to raid? I was so excited for that match, I forgot to do betting.
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. All right.
Let's see. Bits and subs. Let's see. We've got
We got
Cosgook, thank you for the raid. We appreciate that. Beowulf Hunter, thank you so much for the raid. We've got Cryptic Sygen, thank you for the 100 bits. Addy Devon, thank you so much for the raid. Sithico with 100 bits. A year in the waiting. Dude, I'm stunned. That was so fucking cool. And yes, we're both practically out of breath from gasping. Citra King, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Good show. Thank you. We also know that Deus Pulp is going to be challenging the Time Bandits. That's going to be fun.
That's going to be
They're
wild.
back.
They're back, baby.
Yep. Yeah, let's raid Punkyard Dog. I have not raided Punk in a while.
Let me raid Punkles.
That. Advig just hit me up with that. That'll be an easy raid to do. Rabbit, any last minute things you want to talk about?
Honestly, it's coming up. We're entering a new renaissance for the whole wrestling thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think this Multivania, is that going to be the last time we do 2K19? We're going to move over to 2022?
2K22 will become the official game of MNW. We might still dip into 19 just because everybody's made and it's got some cool stuff it can do. And I have hacks that I haven't shown off yet. So I might dip into 2K19 every now and then. But we are moving to 22.
Okay. So it's going to be a whole new renaissance, and we're going to go ahead and do our best. I'm really excited for all the arcs that are coming up. I hope equally you're excited for the arc that I'm doing. I am super excited to show you what's going to happen.
I can't wait for everybody to see what you have in the works.
I look badass, right? Like I look.
You
fucking...
do look good. From what I've seen, you look really good.
Good, thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Punkyard Dog. Make sure you get them bulls out, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you in a week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.